There are common mistakes Amazon sellers do when they work with keywords on their Amazon product listing. For example, keyword stuffing. In this video, you will get a good overview of these mistakes, as well as how tools like ZoneGuru can help you to avoid these kind of mistakes. And while you are watching this video, if you would like to try ZoneGuru for yourself, you will always find the link below in the description.
Capturing Amazon customers' attention is becoming more and more of an evolving process for all Amazon sellers that want to get ahead and get their products exposed frequently to the right target audience. Customers on Amazon type in search terms differently than in Google or any search engine available out there. And in the ever-changing Amazon landscape, creating product listings that are always Amazon algorithm friendly is very challenging and requires constant keyword research, dynamic strategy, optimization, great image in order to get to the top of the search of Amazon results page. Hi, my name is Nikki from Orange Click, and today in this video we are going to show you the common keyword listing mistakes that Amazon sellers do and show you how to make a clearer and more organized Amazon product listing. Keywords are basically a search term that bears Amazon data and is attributed to a range of products. In PPC or in Amazon PPC, keywords are what we bid on when we create an ad campaign. Everything starts with and will always be a constant task of any seller, which is the keyword research. And this powerful research tool such as ZoneGuru's Keywords on Fire will easily help you shorten this tedious and constant task. Now here we are in the ZoneGuru dashboard. Then you will click on Keywords on Fire. Keywords on Fire is a powerful reverse ASIN tool that will pull out all the relevant keywords that your current competitors are currently using and what ranking are they currently at using those keywords. If you already know which ASINs are your top competitors, then you may add the ASINs. But on this exercise, we're going to use phrases, keyword phrases. So the one that we use is the Bamboo Sandwich Bag Organizer. And we chose the United States as our marketplace. And then we will click search. So ZoneGuru was able to provide 25 sellers or 25 ASINs that are currently my top competitors. So make sure that what you're going to choose here or the ASINs that you're going to choose here looks the same and has the same features. So let's just say all of these are the same. And I will just click all of these ASINs and I will click search, so that ZoneGuru's Keywords on Fire will start their reverse ASIN tool. What we like about Keywords on Fire tool is that we can name our sessions or Keywords on Fire sessions based on the function that we are doing our current keyword research. It can serve as tracking of the keywords that we are currently indexing or the competitors' keywords wherein they are not indexing or currently they are ranking higher or currently they are not. So let's click the Run Keyword Analysis. So it didn't take that long for Keywords on Fire to be able to pull out the keywords that my competitors are currently ranking. So with the 24 ASINs that I selected, ZoneGuru was able to pull out 300 unique keywords with a total search volume of 3,187,000. So here they have a lot of data in which in hindsight will give us a summary of how my competitors are ranking and using these keywords. So we will see how many search volume do these keywords have, and looking at these columns we can see that some of my competitors are really ranking at the top of the page. The color represents your competitor's ranking attributed to these keywords. Now, as a newcomer, you cannot afford to bid for those highly demanded keywords as it is costly and the competition is tight. Looking at the color coding scheme here by ZoneGuru, again, ZoneGuru made it really easier for me to visually see which of my competitors are currently ranking at the top 25, which is the first page of using these keywords. So what I would normally do is to select those keyword phrases that some or most of my top competitors are not yet indexing. So the ones that we are selecting right now are with columns that you can see here have more of the green with green colors. So red means that this competitor has already been ranking at the top 25. Orange means medium competition, and green and light green would be less competition. So, and then when you're done with it, you can export it to an Excel file. So You can check here. It's either you can filter out just the ZonGuru score or the PPC bid if you are tracking your keywords performance, and ZonGuru's data visually lets us know right away how to spot those high opportunity long tail keywords that have lesser competition. Now let's say that you have done your keyword research in ZonGuru's Keywords on Fire and have selected the best relevant keywords to your product. You would want to index in those keywords as soon as possible, especially when you're launching your new product. But the common mistake that Amazon sellers do at this point is keyword stuffing. Keyword stuffing is the manner of or the tendency of filling a set of keywords in Amazon product listings title down to bullet points to try and trick the Amazon algorithm to recognize and gain higher rankings for those keywords. More often than not, doing this act does not only make your listings very confusing to read due to repeated keywords all throughout the title or the rest of the listing, but it generally makes it seem like a poorly made product listing and will turn most of your customers off. Stuffing those relevant keywords in your product title or product listing does not always guarantee that you will be shown at the top of search, since it will not always register as a well thought of listing. Take a look at this ASIN. The brand name, Dust Cleaning Shoe Brush, two-sided cleaning brush, so that's two brushes here, rubber eraser, set feet for suede leather, nubuck shoes, steel, plastic rubber boot, cleaners, stain dust. So this doesn't really tell me what this product does. It's kind of a little bit all over the place, since I know at first that it's a dust cleaning shoe brush, but the rest doesn't really make sense to me. So it really feels like all the relevant keywords that will be associated with this brush have been just stuck here just to get those indexing. And in the product bullet points, you can see here that there isn't any words that will struck you or that will really attract you to read even more, and it doesn't really show gaining your customers' attention is paramount to writing a very compelling copy. And so the words that you should be able to put here on the first part of your bullet points should capture their attention. So later on we will be showing you how to capture that attention and how to write or highlight those features of your product very well in your product bullet points. So going through their product description as well, again, this part of the product listing should also showcase your product's best features, unique selling points, and other technical specifications, and as well as other things that will really set you apart from your customers. So this is another space for you to really showcase and convince your target audience to purchase your product. And then the last example would be this one, Lazy Bath Massage Pad for Shower. Then it's now foot cleaner, scrubber silicone, bath foot massage, pad mat shower massage, cushion brush suction cup, non-slip massages your feet without bending. So this can be written in a clearer way that can be easily understood by your audience, but instead it really again is very confusing in terms of thought processing. So today we're going to show you that. And looking at this product listing, it doesn't really let the customer know right away what your product is for. It's kind of just stuffing those keywords that is relevant to the product but doesn't really showcase what this product is for and what can your target audience get from buying this product. Crafting a strong product listing requires information-packed content and easy-to-absorb thoughts for the target audience. Aside from understanding your customer's journey, you should be able to create a narrative that resonates with your customers while highlighting the solution that your product offers with regards to their problems. For example, you already done your keyword research and now you're on to your competitor research. Doing your competitor research means that the data that you will be gathering from your top competitors and looking at each of their product listings and what possible keywords that you might encounter and what recurring issues and problems they are currently having with the other products. The purpose here is to gather the most common keywords and the product features they use to describe their product. For example, with the bamboo sandwich bag organizer, we will be looking at the main keywords that our competitors are using in their product listing. So they have been using Ziploc bag storage organizer, plastic bag organizer, Ziploc bag organizer. So it's just a matter of knowing what type of search terms our target audience are using. So it doesn't have to be Ziploc. There's also here the baggie organizer. So it's really important to know these main keywords that our competitors are using, and we may use this in our listings as well. So the 3 to 5 product main features that the competitors that I chose, or the direct competitors that I chose, are high quality wood, thick solid walls, compatible with most brands, laser engraved letters, easy to clean, 21 label stickers. So that means a label for sandwich, for fruits, for vegetables. So those labels are what these stickers meant. Nature-friendly bamboo material, no more assembling, and 2 installation modes, like wall-mounted, and it can be put into drawer. Then, upon doing the competitor research, you will also be able to see the 3 to 5 product main benefits that they are offering. So first is decluttering baggies in the drawer, so it can be more organized. They are also offering amazing capacity and can fit most of the branded other type of Ziploc or sandwich bags. Durable, and no more torn boxes and messy drawer. They're really explaining how can these be of great service or can provide a solution to the existing problems of their target market. So what are the main questions that buyers ask? So you can find this in the customer reviews in each of those competitors listing. Then you will be able to see what are the main questions that they commonly ask. So from doing that competitor research, we were able to see that the questions were, is there any peculiar smell? So they are looking if having those type of sandwich bag organizer will produce a smell when being stored by those baggies, or is it dust proof? These are their main concerns that maybe if not being addressed by the other competitors, then you should be taking into consideration to develop a product that answers that. They are also asking how thick the material is, where is the product made from, and how many Ziploc bags can each compartment store. And then we can see that the most repeated helpful reviews were saves drawer space. So customers really appreciates that using that product saves them drawer space and keep the sandwich bags organized. Very easy to use. So it means it doesn't take a lot of instructions to build it. It holds a lot of plastic. Well made. It means that it's durable and well built. So it doesn't fall apart after using for so many months. And great customer service. So those are the things that you would also take into consideration when writing your product listing copy. Then the most repeated negative reviews, and this for me is the most important one to look out for, so that you will be able to take that into consideration and create a more improved version of that product against your competitors. So negative reviews were it doesn't fit gallon and quarts sizes. So that can be your unique selling point. Develop a product that can fit gallon and quart size sandwich bags, or difficult to put in and take plastic out. So some, maybe it's kind of the design of the boxes. So create a wider space for the plastics to be easy to be taken out. And durability. So they really didn't like that most of the products arrived to them damaged already. So again, it's all about taking into consideration the design and create an improved version of this product. So doing competitors research and keyword research is a very tedious task, but it's really important in optimizing your product listings and being able to select which of those keywords will be best to put in your product listing title, description, bullet points, and back-end search terms. So how will this be used to create a better and more optimized product listings? To start, we will show you the anatomy of a product listing, the function of each part, and what relevant keywords you should place there to help you best optimize your product listing. First, the product title. It is the main part of the listing wherein you need to carefully choose your best relevant keywords and a mixture of highly medium search volume for discoverability, indexing, and keyword ranking. The suggested format would be first put in the most relevant keyword for your product name, and for whom, your target audience, or for what, how, and the main product feature or benefit. So in this example, the bamboo Ziploc bag storage organizer is the best relevant keyword, Then the brand name, Mi Natural Sandwich Premium Bag Organizer, is the brand product name. Then for what it is for, and it's for the Solimo, Ziploc, and Hefty. So it is directed to the products that is compatible with. And then the main benefit or feature that we are highlighting here is that it is compatible with gallon quart sandwich baggie. So this right away will set you apart from your other competitors because you're already targeting the most negative reviews that your competitors are currently having, which is not compatible with gallon or quart sandwich baggies. So this one will register as clear message to the customer and will answer right away what they were looking for. So these are the general Amazon guidelines for the product title. You should maximize the 200 character limit and use the top 3 keywords, 3 to 5 keywords that has the highest search volume. These keywords should be in your title and in your main benefits of your product. May it be the main keyword, seed keyword, or long tail keywords. Bearing in mind that these long tail keywords should also have the right amount of search volume and relevancy to your product. If you are brand registered, we suggest that the title format would be brand name and then your product name, and using the main keywords that you have chosen, your product features, benefits, the quantity that you will be offering or size, and then you can use hyphen. For example, with this last one, you can use hyphen as a word separator. You cannot exceed 200 characters and that includes spaces. You're also not allowed to use special characters or symbols, as well as subjective terms such as hot or best selling items, or promotional terms such as sale, free, cheap. Normally, we do not advise putting in the price in the product title. Next is the key product feature or the bullet points. This is where you present more in detail how your product stands out and how it solves your customer's problem. The character limit differs in some categories and usually ranges from 200 to 250. So make sure to know your character limits once you chose which category to include your product. An increase in character limit gives more freedom to add in more enriching information about your product and better relevant keywords to include here. On your first bullet point, you may say why they should buy your product. And second, think of the unique selling points of your product. What are the ways that your product stands out among your competitors? And how does it provide a solution to their current problem? On the third bullet, you may add in a guarantee to make customers know that you have a full confidence in your product. And if they are dissatisfied, they have the 30 or 60-day money-back guarantee. Write bullet points in a way that makes the customer imagine using their product. Use words they usually use and that will really resonate with them when they are using that product. You can use emojis that are related to your bullet points. And be careful of using emojis because using more of it can make your product listing a bit childish or tacky. So it has to be well related to the current selling or feature that you are stating. So in the bullet points, make sure that inside it are the main keywords that you want to rank for. You may capitalize the first letter or the first words to make sure that they are the main context. So here is the example of the product bullet points. So the first few words here are capitalized. So it really highlights the main context of this first feature or benefit. So it makes you right away see that what we are speaking about in the next two sentences is about keeping your drawer organized. The next one is high quality wood. So it addresses how it is made and from what material is it made from. It is an improved craftsmanship made with durable bamboo, and it explains here why using bamboo wood would be best fit for this product. No more boxes arriving broken and parts falling apart easily. So this we took it out from a customer's negative review and included here in our product listing bullet point to really resonate this type of problem that we are now solving. Also, we highlighted the compatible with most brands. So we enumerated what type of brands this bag storage organizer is compatible with and the type of openings that this product have so you can have an easy insertion and removal of your food bags. So again, it solves another most common negative review, which is very difficult to insert and remove your plastic bags. And lastly, easy to use and maintain. So we are highlighting the premium quality of the bamboo storage bags, and it's already assembled. So it's easy to clean and dust proof. We will also say here how to maintain it, and the bonus is it's laser engraved labels so that the labels will last a lifetime and you don't have to put in stickers that will most likely be smudged in frequent use. See how clearer and more organized this type of product bullet points are and how easily you can understand the thought or the message that this product listing is trying to send you. Of course, not all the time that the keywords we include here are still packing in some search volume, or if your product is ranking higher. Taking advantage of keyword research tools such as ZonGuru's Keywords on Fire and Keyword Spotlight really makes it easier to track keyword relevancy and helps further optimize your listings as you navigate with how your target audience is typing in their search terms. For the next product listing part, which is the product description, it has a 2,000 character limit and you must not exceed it. You may explain here more in detail your product's technical specifications. It also accepts basic HTML like paragraph, bold, and italic. Now, when you're using your enhanced brand content, you might want to take more focus on optimizing content on this part for your target audience. Build infographics that best describes the benefits of your product mixed with videos or images, a carousel of images, and how it can be more connected to their current lifestyle. Again, building a strong product listing encompasses a lot of factors in all sides of a product listing to make it more enticing and appealing to your target audience. Finding that sweet spot between incorporating your best relevant keywords and readability is the best practice for keywords. When your compelling copy reads well to your target audience, they tend to convert more as they feel like they can resonate with your product and understand that your product addresses the type of need that they have. So this is the suggested format for product description. You can list down what could be the problems your target market is currently undergoing. Second, you can provide solutions to their problems or needs, how, and now you will introduce your product. Next is state what's in it for them. So what can they get when they purchase your product? And the last one could be a call to action. So you can check also your competitors' listings, how they're doing their call to action. But this is also important when you're doing your product listing copy is the call to action. So here's the example of a product description. So here is the brand, the technical specifications of your product. And then here we are already telling what type of product the target customer is currently undergoing. We start with a question like, are your food storage bags wild and disorderly? And looking for a way to declutter and restore order? If so, then look no further. So this could easily get their attention. And then the rest is to provide the solution for this problem. No more wasting time. You can easily save drawer space, no more torn and disfigured boxes, and then you will now lay out here what's in it for your customers. And the next one is the call to action. So this can be really good way for your target customers to believe that they need to buy your products now or to alleviate the pain or the problem that they're currently experiencing. For the back-end search terms, this helps more with keyword indexing and relevancy. With a limitation of 249 bytes, here you may include those very relevant keywords that you strongly want to index in as well, but you cannot include any more in your product listings front end to avoid overuse of the same repeated words. There's also a concern in PPC that using the same keywords in your different campaigns will resort to keyword cannibalism, as many may define it as dilution of data inside your ad campaigns, but in my opinion, there is no such thing because you will just have different performance indicators for each of your bids on any keywords, as Amazon will not allow you to outbid yourself when targeting the same keyword in 3 different targeting campaigns. But that is another video we will discuss in length in the future. Product listing optimization is an essential part of having a successful product listing. It requires careful balance between using your best relevant keywords while writing a compelling copy that, while packed with information rich in relevant keywords, must first and foremost have content that can be easily read and comprehended by your target audience. This will be attributed to better conversion rates in the future. If you haven't tried ZonGuru's Keywords on Fire tool, check out their keyword research tool and the rest of their Amazon Seller Tools suite built by Amazon sellers for Amazon sellers. You will have a free 7-day trial and 20% off any plan lifetime when you sign up now. Check out Zone Guru in the description of this video below. If you like the video that we just made, don't forget to send it good vibes in the comment section of this video, and please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's Orange Click. This is Nikki from Orange Click. Thank you for watching and have a good one.
I hope this video was useful for you. You got some good tips, and if you want to try Zone Guru, the link is below in the description. If you have additional questions, use the comment section below. And finally, if you want to know more about Zone Guru, their features, check out this playlist we have on our YouTube channel.